Welcome guys, welcome to Bradley's cooking channel, and today I'm going to talk about a little bit about myself, how I started cooking in the kitchen. I was in Jamaica, like a normal youth in Jamaica. Didn't know nothing about cooking, but I always like to be, I was passionate about cooking. And one day I was cooking some food. My cousin named Dennis said, "Brother, that's not how you cook the rice, you know." So he eventually showed me how to cook the rice, and I ended up cooking. And my next cousin again showed me again and stuff like that. So eventually I get to like cooking. And I always tell myself, hey, one day I want to work in a hotel. I want to work inside the hotel. I need to work in the hotel. Hopefully one day I go and get to work in the hotel. You understand? So next year around, my cousin is working at a small restaurant. So he said to me one day, "Bradley, would you like to come and come and do stewarding?" I said, "Why stewarding?" I said, "No problem, come and have nothing to do." So I go in there as a rookie, don't know about cooking. I watch him. What I do when I'm in the kitchen sometimes, I watch him, what he do. Like if he cut up the onions or he do like stuff, I watch him on the side and watch him and try to catch on. I have no experience. Go to no school, stuff like that. So one day he said to me, "Bradley, you know that I have to go overseas, so I'm gonna make a lot of sauce in a bucket so you can serve it for a long time. So you guys, this can serve you guys because you guys don't know what to do, really don't know what to do. The sauce that I do, so just you can serve." So eventually he left longer than that and the sauce didn't finish. And a couple stuff at the restaurant finished. And no chef, we didn't have too much chef at the time. I was in the kitchen because it was a small kitchen. So I said, "Bradley, at the time you can step up." So what I do, I take my little time, go on the range and start doing good thing on the range and stuff like that till I catch on until eventually I started deeply into the cooking. So the owner for the place said, "Bradley, you're doing a great job." So by hearing that, I thought you would give me a big money to say, "Okay, you're not steward no more. Come over on the range." Well, eventually he put me on the range, still pay me the same amount of money, and people start loving the food. So one day, some management person come inside Hard Rock Cafe. It was Hard Rock Cafe in the establishment I was working, and they said the food tastes good, man. I want to see the chef. The bartender come to me and said, "Bradley, these people want to see you now, and they might open my restaurant. My Hard Rock restaurant down the road from us. So, but they go try it out." I say, "Boy, I don't want to go live first, so I'm going to go feel now because I'm not a really big chef." They come again. Next time they come again, I eat the food again. And when I eat the food again, they like the food again and say, "Hey," and the boss say, "Bradley, I don't want to come tomorrow morning and hear say, better you don't want to work." I went in the night and I started sleep. I lay down and I said, "Oh, I start work." I said, "Bradley, why you left for work now? I'm going to get work Hard Rock now and leave me the little go. How it go?" So I said, "Bradley, nothing try, nothing done." I get up in the morning and put on my nice outfit to me have and go to the interview. A lady was interviewing me, he said to me, "The first thing you do in the morning, the first thing you do when you go to work, what are you going to do?" I said, "Miss, all I know, I get all my ingredients, make sure my work here are clean, and wash and rinse and sanitize and have a clean cutting board and everything, so I don't have to run back and front. I can use that, get everything together in one and I start work." She said, "Well, I like your approach. Where they get the job?" When I get the job, she ended up paying me more than double what women to pay up there. So I said, "Bradley, you know, I work like that." So I go back to my job and I said to them, they said the chef, not the chef, I said the boss, "Boss, I get a better offer now. Down the road down there, so what you can do for me pay?" "Boy, I can't give you 500. I say, "You can't give me 500. What do you mean give 500? I'm working for you this long while and I get a better offer. Will you match up to that?" I said, "Okay then, I'm not going to see you no more. I have to go." I go to Hard Rock. When I go to Hard Rock, there was a lot of top chef down here, a lot of top chef in the kitchen. So I was kind of scared, really kind of scared. So I take my time and stay at the corner of the counter watching them. I start from the nacho station making some nice nacho. I serve some stuff in calling pico de gall or some jumbo classic and them stuff there, like some in Hard Rock Cafe style legendary burger. I didn't want to go to the grill because the grill I have no temperature. I didn't know temperature like that. So I stand in my little car and take time fit in till people start resign, people start go. So I said, Bradley, well, people leaving now, or you have to step up a game because eventually you're going to fall in one of those grills, in one of those stations. Eventually, I fall at pasta, taking my time to pasta same way. Then I go up on the station, I go up on fire station, take my time, work my way up to reach grill. I said, Bradley, you're in grill, we have no choice. I have to learn grill, so I started know temperature, medium rare, well done, rare done, and all those stuff. Eventually, I get good at it. You understand? Then one day now, the chef, then I share the manager for the same restaurant, said, Bradley, I'm going to open a restaurant at Rooms. I mean, I care with me. You understand? I'm going to make a run that restaurant after a bigger money. I said, what? Why you just learn out? And I'm saying, okay, we'll run the risk. And I tell my boss, hey, yo, I'm going to leave the work now, boss, just to see my work, boss. I want to leave the work. How much you can pay me? He still don't want to give me a bed. She still don't want to offer me a bed. So, oh, yeah, eventually I leave. I resign, I leave. And I go to Rooms. Rooms working good. Eventually, I start to have the main chef working good and stuff like that till eventually. The boss, the same lady who bring me there, turn around on me. And we started not to go into it, and then couldn't meet. So eventually, I end up walk off. The work because something go down that she said my fault and I got something. So I have to leave. When I leave, Hard Rock eventually, the lady said, Bradley, I want you to come back Hard Rock. I said, okay. I'm going to have a bigger money now. I go back to Hard Rock, they offer me a bigger money at Hard Rock. I was working there until and stuff like that till eventually I said, no, I want to try something different. You understand? So one day I was home and he said, I'm going to soccer field. So I go to the soccer field and I was playing some soccer. So I see this guy come from the hotel and I beat the hotel I really want to go in. The hotel I really want to go in and work. I really want to go and work in a hotel. So, sorry. So I said, boss, you know nobody at hotel, man, you give me a job in a hotel. Man say, boy, well, I talk with my fear, man. Say, you know, go work there and talk to the chef. And he say, okay, Bradley, come in the morning. Chef and talk to him. I say, what? Well, I'm going to stand there, it was Beaches Basketball. So I went to Beaches Basketball and I thought I was going to get the work same time. The boss say, I'm going to HR and sign up a few papers and do a little test and come back to me. I said, Lord, okay. Well, I go around there and eventually I do the interview with the test. I pass the test and I go to the chef. The chef started questioning me, him and the food and manager. I'm asking another question. Say, what if? I said, where is the work before working on food is cook? And I talk to them so good. And I do my best and I do my do and them like it. It's okay, brother, I will call it 4 days. 2 days pass, 3 days pass, 4 days, couple of weeks pass. I said, Lord God, what happened to me now? Then I call me, left my work, coming out in work, and what happened? You need good, you need a good job, make a little money, you left, go to the hotel, and now they don't call you. When I am a final straw, like, give up on the hotel, they call me and say, Bradley, by tomorrow morning, come in for uniform. Come in for uniform, and you will start to work. Well, I go in to work, and when I'm going, I was so happy. And that they came to the GM interview me, tell them about the hotel, them laws and rules and stuff like that. And I was so excited to reach in Sandal, say, yes, Bradley. Well, they put me in a restaurant. They put me in a burger restaurant. I said, Bradley, much as I want to flip burger, no, I don't come here to learn burger, I want to learn different stuff. Well, I was there working till eventually, one of the restaurant, somebody leave. And I said, Bradley, you're going to move from here now, you're going to a restaurant in Arizona. That was way down at the beach. Way down at the beach. Since up a walking distance, that. I said, boy, I'm no matter, Bradley. At least, you go up on the range to cook some grilled food anyway, because it's a Mexican restaurant, like ribeye, prime rib, lamb, all them stuff there. Nachos, quesadilla, all the different stuff there. And I was excited to I didn't care. But only thing different restaurant, it was an outside restaurant, so you have to cook inside and bring outside. So well, I end up go there and I cook the food and things like that, and I went doing good, and I did about 2 years. Yes, and enjoying the standard life, the hotel life. Until one day, because standards work now, there was time they come to Jamaica, they send some people to Jamaica to recruit workers like us. So people go on to interview. So I hear about this interview. The interview ended up fall on my day off. It fall on my day off, and when it fall on my day off, I end up go to the interview. The guy, one of the guys in the kitchen never want me go come and say, brother, if you go to the kitchen, if you go to the interview now, get you Kevin in a hotel 2 to 3 years before you can get the chance to go overseas. Well, I didn't care. When I go to the interview, it was like a lot of people, a lot of big shot people and them jacket and stuff like that, and couple chef and stuff like that. I mean, I really know like that. I was just like going to standards. Boom. I go there and when I'm there, I go to the interview in front of the guy, the man, and he saw my question. He said, what you first you do in the kitchen? I said, I tell him, say, clean, sanitize, and start working here, make sure you're working here clean. He said, how do you work around people? I said, I work around people good, man. You understand? Just to know their nationality, know their move and stuff like that. And he said, he draw a card and me, he said, Bradley, what if you have a grill? And it's only one grill. Are you using seafood and are you using chicken and beef? I said, well, I would divide the grill, you know. He said, what do you mean I divide the grill? I always keep one side of the chicken, I always keep one side of the beef, and I always keep one side of the fish. He said, okay, well, I love your idea, man. And he said, well, I like the interview and keep your fingers crossed. We have some more hotels to go to interview people and stuff like that. So hopefully you're far in the line. So well, do the interview, I reach back to the hotel, I reach back home. And I take my mind off it. I didn't know I was gonna get you. Then a day they call me and say, Bradley, you're qualified to go to Turks and Caicos, you need to get your documents. I said I was a shock. I couldn't believe. I was happy, and I was just rejoicing and stuff like that. I wait 1 year. I said, well, 1 year now, let me get through if you got Turks. Think about that now. When I did my last charter, I said, forget about everything. I said, Bradley, your permit come, you're leaving next week. Well, I never want nothing happen to me. So I said, Bradley, I'm not stay in a hotel, I'm not stay. I resign and stay home, man. No matter how long it is, I might charge it. I'm not stay at work for good fire. So I resign and stay home for 2 weeks. Then eventually they say come to hotel. That's where the bus gonna take us and bring us to Turks. Cause I tell myself, one day I'm going to fly. I don't know I'm going to fly, but one day I'm going to fly. And when I was on the plane going, I said, brother, it's really you this. I want to come out of my eyes. I said, brother, I really use this. I really you. Even the plane land, I'm in my room. I say, even next day, I say, I really you, brother, I really you. And it was an excited feeling. So I'm a big up standards all the while sometimes. And they give me opportunity. I would come to nice Bahamas. I would get to Turks and Caicos, meet my wife and stuff like that. You understand? My wife carried me around the world, said we have a great time. It's a very nice person. And that's when I start my cooking journey. And then now, I start YouTube channel. In the September, the lockdown, nothing doing, bored at home, bored because they have lockdown, you say you can't come out of the house. I was very bored, very bored. So I started cooking in the kitchen, doing some good stuff. And I practiced myself on it. It was not good at first. The quality of videos wasn't good. The angle of the camera wasn't good. When I started, and I cook a curry rice one day, I go in a store in a show, I say, and they say, have a YouTube channel? And the person, you cook the curry rice? I say, yeah man, let me cook the curry rice. So people watch my video, man, people watch my video. So the thing is now YouTube give us 1 year to build a YouTube channel. So you get 1,000 views and 4 watch hours. I say, boy, I'm going to watch hours. So I start YouTube channel, I start put food, I start put videos out there. Sometimes the video quality down, sometimes I make mistakes, and I keep on pushing video until eventually my channel get blow up, I get a lot of subscribers, and eventually I get monetized. Some of them I want to stop. But I do it because, the reason why I do it because of cooking. I love cooking, I love to show my passion about cooking, I love to learn cooking, I love to learn different food, different nationality, different stuff around you. I have my challenge sometimes in the kitchen, I want to give up. But I say, brother, this is what you love, and challenges do going to come. Yes, and I said I want to share my story with you guys to show you that cooking journey to be a chef is very nice. Just determination is about time, accuracy, and speed, and being creative and coming with new ideas and knowing new recipes and knowing the sauces and stuff like that and no measurements. That's why cooking is very, very nice, and cooking can carry a long place, it can carry a long way, and sometimes easy to get a job because not a lot of people like to cook. A lot of people don't like the hot kitchen. But if you love cooking, you will see in the kitchen. Because that's the reason why you get a jacket. Because the temperature and the kitchen you have to be the same. Yes, and you carry a thin jacket in the kitchen, you go sweat and all that. So you have something where your temperature and your body temperature are the same. Because can access the climate or the feel of the kitchen. You understand? So here am I in Bahamas, living here almost going 4 years now, 4 to 5 years now, and it's a very, very nice place. Well, it's very nice, have ups and downs sometimes, but it's a nice place, just know the people, those nationality, and be respectable. I know that you're their country, so have manners and respect and go through. And I meet some lovely Bahamian people along the way, lovely people along the way, guys, and they're the ones most time on my channel give me more support. I get support from other places and stuff like that, but it's a very, very nice journey, guys, and I'm looking forward for you guys to give me more ideas about my cooking channel. Let me know what I'm doing wrong, leaving ideas in the comments, and I'm here to support you guys. And thanks for watching, guys. And I'm Bradley, and this is, who am I? A yard man from yard, giving you this video this morning. So, if you see this video, I love this video, just like, share and subscribe. If you want me to do more about myself, let me know. But it's about food, it's mostly about food. And I said I just want to give you guys this video this morning. So peace out. And thanks for watching, guys.